What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. Your boy, Falcon the Ace Flames. It's been a minute since I posted a video game video. Like I said, I got W2K25, so I'm posting W2K25 content. Yeah. And last time I was posted on here, I had 6 subscribers. Last time I posted on like a 2K game, a video game. Vid. I have 29 subscribers. But now, no, not 29, 6 subscribers. And I'm up to 22 subscribers. Thank you. Thank you. God is good. It's time to go back to my character, yo. He's a beast. My character's a beast. He finna cook. We start, yeah, I just see you start the 0-15. Oh, I wanna hold ya. I wanna hold ya. Assimilate the game. That's right. Decline. Now you got my boy, number 11. Yeah, the boy. And my boy. I'm not gonna call him, but you already know him. The king of spades. King motherfucking flames. I mean, you got the YouTuber Cam Baker. I'm a 2-time Finals MVP. Cameron Baker is a 2-time NBA champion and 2-time most valuable player. Anthony Davis did not win the award, but I won Rookie of the Year. So averaging, well, I don't know. So basically, this team is goaded. All right, this is goaded. This is one of the things I didn't know how to post it. I didn't know how to record a video with my voice on it. I didn't want to do that shit. But anyway, come on. Let's get to it. We're going to Tyrese Halliburton and Kevin Durant. But yeah, by the way, I traded to get Anthony Davis this off season. Oh my gosh. What happened to my orange juices, man? What happened? TV timeout. Shout out to my uncle Reggie. TV timeout. Hey, maybe that too long. Hey, I don't care. Come on. Remember, when there's a flame in your way, fire it up. We wearing our city jerseys. Now let's get to it.
And we welcome you to this NBA Cup game with a bit more riding on the line here than usual. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge.
NBA Cup game.
And a quick look at some of the numbers for Tyrese Halliburton.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Let's check it.
I know I bet you about characters been doing it. I'm averaging 26.5 points per game, but with 36, I'm not getting 36 minutes a game. I'm only getting 25 minutes. But when I get 36 minutes a game, I'm averaging 37. Now that's a big problem. How many minutes is? Oh hell no! Hold up. Don't worry.
Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Turner is out there with Durant, and it's Walker in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, Baker out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Derek Lively. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
Now, here is Halliburton.
Come on.
He takes it in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, a 6'8" playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Pass to Nembhard. The tray. Rebound by the Bulls. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
No.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. For 3, Crane's the 3-pointer.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Stolen by Durant.
Kevin Durant wearing number 44.
Halliburton against Giddey. And it's Halliburton missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Oh, that's a real nice looking deep.
No, I said the wrong thing.
Pass to Nembhard. Captain coming off the assist from KD. Nembhard's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Here's Halliburton after the Bulls pick up 2.
Kevin Durant. Oh my God.
17 feet out. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
It just looks too easy. Durant with the skill and height to get anything he wants from the mid-range.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And here are the Pacers now, following the 3-point basket by Chicago. The shot by Nembhard, no good. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. During our talk, I asked Coach what makes Kevin Durant one of the best scorers ever. They told me it's insane that a 7-footer has that much skill. Kevin truly is one of a kind. Now, no one can stop him one-on-one. We need a team effort. Of course, KD's going to the Hall of Fame, and he's still giving opponents nightmares late in his career. Guys,
thank you, David.
YouTube creator.
Now here's Davis, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit.
The first official episode.
My second big dunk.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not
King Flame
afraid.
has a brother that's in high school right now.
To show it either.
Never mind, I shouldn't have said that.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers.
That's high school.
8-point game. This is their
His name
first
is
chance
Ace
to take a
Flames.
look at the Bulls this season.
And in this matchup,
He's a pretty good small forward.
Games went their way.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
6'7". 6'7" small forward.
So for the Bulls, Buzelis comes in for Davis, and it's Dosumu in for Josh Giddey. Obi Toppin's checked in for the Pacers. Jerome comes in for Andrew Nembhard. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. And here's KD for three. And he's good on the three ball. KD's got 5.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Off target with his 3. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Count that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pacers trail by 9.
Unfortunately, on the court.
1:03 left here in the first quarter. Shoots the 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Baker with the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Halliburton. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Lets the 3 fly. Buzelis grabs the board.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift
My
when they need it. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so here is Indiana after the Bulls pick up 2.
Way too.
Here's Durant, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 7.
Oh, just beautiful poetry in motion. It is so fun watching Kevin Durant shoot the rock.
Oh.
The rebound by Turner.
I thought we'll get another 3 there.
Halliburton outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this.
Now we just doing shit like that.
And if you're just tuning,
So far, I gotta see how much your boy has. Dang, boy, I'm being a ball. Y'all probably say. I mean, I have 3 assists. I'm just getting my dunks in, yo. Already have 4.
and we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Yeah, we got Kaden.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with.
They've
got Toppin. He's out there with Jackson. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Shepard. And it's Jerome in at the point. Here's Jerome following the basket by Anthony Davis. From 12 feet out, line soft on the front of the rim and drops. Jerome's got his first 2 points of the night.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Boozer. Cans it from downtown. Boozer's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Nembhard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Nembhard's got 9.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Boozer gets the bucket. Boozer's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
It's time to get loud for your now on the court, your Hawk Squad. Get loud and let them hear you. All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free T-shirts.
Giddey's checked in for Chicago. And Indiana with a change here, too. Walker's checked in for Shepard.
Put you on this game plan. Trust me, it works. It's our future score.
And it's the Pacers with the ball, trailing by 13. A tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
Now here's Davis, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. On the wing, Giddey. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And a big part of the defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Here's Nembhard, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Toppin, good.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Puts up a deep three. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at the Pacers. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now, Chicago, they're rolling. And we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there. And so is the unrivaled production.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. KD's checked in for Toppin. And Halliburton subbed in for Ty Jerome. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go.
Both teams will make substitutions. 3-1
Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it. And we've still got a number of games to go.
Wasted no time on that one. Giddey's got 6 here in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Over to the left wing. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Buzelis. And good that time. Buzelis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Again, Chicago.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 19-point game. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Chicago's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Baker with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Hey.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner comes in for Jackson. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Shepard.
I'm just kidding. Come on, come on. Ouch.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Good defense.
Outside, KD.
KD for 3.
And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And Duran slams it in.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And here's Halliburton. Hasn't made one yet.
Priority. 22 minutes. By the way, how y'all feel about the GTA 5?
Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Off the inbound pass. Another 3 for Chicago.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Josh Giddey.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Never mind me. Halftime production, y'all.
Hey, everybody. First off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block.
Wow.
Yeah, Nick, my man, Wiggins is productive. In the right system, surrounded by the right guys, he can do a lot for you.
Wow.
Yeah, he has all-star talent.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, in the place to be, most definitely. They seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
15.5 assists at halftime. Yeah, I'm back. I'm goated.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
All right, cool.
Here's Giddey. Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Baker in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Davis. 5 on the clock. Fires from way outside.
But not that neat. My bad.
To the wing on the left.
Anthony Davis.
Second chance shot. Another one falls for Chicago.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second guess himself. He just lets it fly.
Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan, a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with 5 blocks, or a guy that can dominate the post and score 25 a night.
He was all alone on that one. He's got 17.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Driving the lane. 2 free throws coming up.
Pause it. I'm paused. How he have it? He won't be on the phone. He has it. All right, y'all.
And they call the shooting foul.
Anthony Davis. First personal
Indiana shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard at the line for 2.
Shout out to Jackson. Jackson, I wish you want 9 cents, but shout out to Jackson.
No good on the free throw.
That's the boy. You and Michael got in a fight. pretty sure Michael deserved it. I'm pretty sure he won too.
And he sinks the second.
And I was waiting for somebody to be behind.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Now let's step back and have a look at the top passing teams in the NBA this season. The Bulls in second.
The Bulls.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Halliburton, that's good.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Now, Giddey. He's got 9. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Giddey's got 12 points in the game.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Walker's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys.
Yeah, the flame in the way. Fire it up. Fire it up. Yeah, yeah. Fire it up. Yeah, yeah.
Halliburton outside.
So that's why.
And they get it. Indiana again.
Listen. I told you that message. It's gonna work. We're in a row to 50 subscribers. 50. I know y'all can do it. My bad. You won. Only had 20 points. kinda don't care. Definitely off. For 8 hours. Dimitri Miller. Alright. Shout out to so, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Peace and subscribe to the YouTube channel. The ace is out. I don't know. Popcorn. Mm. Dun, dun, dun. So far. I need coffee. What? You don't know when you gonna be back. We good.